Hello, hello, guys. Welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host, Sam, and we are back again with another one. And the excitement is in the air. We had one of the best games ever today, and we had some interesting resurrection. Yesterday I called a crazy winning, and I hope that United were going to back me, especially, I'm not like a United supporter. So you expect a team like that to back you up whenever you call a crazy prediction like the one that I did yesterday. I know it almost came out, but didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out. But of course, we can all agree on this one. It was pretty much a good game, and we'll talk more about it. But before we waste any time, I'm gonna have to go to that place where we look at all the things that is happening in the world of football before we actually go talk about today's games. I hope you're excited. The Premier League is getting into the December season. Snow is everywhere and the game is getting so interesting. I hope you are excited because I know that I am. So let's get into that right now. So, as you can see, people, we are back again with another one here, and we are talking about the news. There are some interesting Premier League news we need to talk about. Beginning with the one of the games that we are watching, United. They are saying that two players could be leaving Manchester United as early as January, if it's to be believed. Donny van der Berg and Dean Henderson could leave Manchester United in January as part of Ralph Reagan's rebuild. That's what Telegraph is telling us. As we go down as well, and that's another news. Liverpool would be willing to listen to offers of about 10 million euro for Nico Williams during the transfer window, according to Sunday Mirror. Oh, losing the young kid. Do we really need to do that? Do we really want to use the young kid at the moment, guys? What do you think? What do you think? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Losing Nico. Trent Alexander-Arnold, I know he's there, but he's never really 100% fully fit. He gets injured sometimes. And Liverpool are thinking of actually taking out Nico Williams. That's some interesting calls, man. That's some interesting calls from your Liverpool. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about Liverpool thinking of letting Nico Williams go? Do you agree with this assessment or what? As we go low as well, we have some news. Real Madrid will not be making a move to sign Paul Pogba, even if he drops into a free agent pool next summer. They are now exploring other options and they have no interest in doing a deal. That's according to Mecca. I'm curious, what changed the Real Madrid's mind? Because I remember the president of Real Madrid was all over Paul Pogba. He wanted Paul Pogba with everything he had. What changed? That's my question. What changed? Has something happened that we don't know which changed and it turned the manager or the ideas and everything that the Real Madrid board were actually thinking of doing? That's it. They're no longer interested in Paul Pogba, guys. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about that one? Manchester United are counting on Ralph Ragnar influence to help them land Erling Haaland next summer. That's according to Daily Mirror. It looks like United are interested in Haaland to add into their strike force, and they are hoping that the influence of Sancho, let's face it, people, Sancho and Ralph could be what pulled this guy to United. Unplanned, unnamed Premier League club other than Newcastle has offered Ousmane Dembele a 20 million euro a year contract with a 30 million bonus. The Frenchman would prefer to stay at Barcelona but won't extend if they don't improve their offer. That's according to Moto Mercato. I thought it was Newcastle, but it looks like there's another team that are interested in him. I would guess either Manchester United. I don't think he'll fit into a City squad or Chelsea because Chelsea are the ones who likes to go after any players. Even Arsenal, even Arsenal. So I'm not really sure who exactly is interested. Let me know in the comment section. Ralph Regner's work permit paperwork is taking a lot of time due to Bristol's relegation in the final deal is not yet expected to be announced before midweek, so he might not be in charge of the game against Arsenal. That's according to CID. Wonder which one is that one? Manchester City are only willing to consider a sale for Fernan Torres if a 70 million euro offer is put on the table. That is crazy. Let's just call it like that. That is really crazy. And Christian, okay, that's really crazy. Frank Tang is the alternative Manchester United manager that they're thinking of bringing if something does not happen. These are some yesterday news. So these are some news that we have today. Which one really interested you the most? The one that Donny van der Beek could be walking away as well as this guy, Dean Anderson. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Also, what do you think of Paul Pogba and losing something from Real Madrid? Only PSG is the only squad that is left for him. I don't know if Juventus want to assign him. Nothing we've heard about Juventus, but it looks like right now all the things he's trying to work on so that he gets a better move or whatever he's trying to work on. Looks like it's not really working out for him. And I just wonder, where does he go from this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think? And Fernan Torres, do you think he will be leaving Manchester City? Sorry for that. Do you think he'll be leaving Manchester City? Yesterday, we were told that the team that is interested in Fernan Torres were Barcelona. Can Barcelona have 70 million in their books to get the player? Remember, they have a lot of people that they're owing. So that is the question that everyone could be asking at this moment. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. But anyway, before we continue wasting time, we are gonna get into today's game analysis. Then we talk about what happened. I made a crazy declaration yesterday when I was setting up this live stream. I want to hear your thoughts. What did you think about that? So let's get the game started. Again, this is the Football Connector. I'm your host, Sam, and we are talking about the Premier League. We saw some of the best games today. We were really excited to see some of the players playing. We were really excited to see what we were expecting from all the games that were played. And today, there we had about 4 games that were played today, and we need to forget about the Burnley Tottenham game as it was postponed because of the snow. It's been raining snow like crazy. You can even check out from the Manchester City game. It was flooded with the snow in the first half. They tried to clean in the second half. It was clean. The Leicester game as well against Newcastle, flooded with snow as well. So as you can see, it is just the season we are at. So the games that were played today was Brentford versus Everton, Leicester City versus Watford, Manchester City versus West Ham, and Chelsea versus Manchester United. Those were the games that were played. Only a Burnley game that had to be postponed because of the snow. But oh, it was really much a good week, people. I made a crazy declaration. This was my title. And by the way, I made this yesterday. I said Manchester United win against Chelsea, or I was wrong. No, that's what I said exactly yesterday. I was predicting that Manchester United were going to beat Chelsea, or this would have been a wrong prediction for me. And to make it interesting, I kept it. Usually you change things like this, but I didn't. I kept it because I had a faith in this team. I had faith that they would do something. I had faith that I had felt that they would do something, and they did show it today. They were active. They were really up to the game. They showed that they had something that they wanted to achieve. They kept putting the pressure, and it was an exciting game. Not really the best game for Chelsea, let's face it, because in the back of the mind of Tuchel is Liverpool and Man City. The way these two teams have been playing, it's crazy. Today, you expected City that they were going to have a problem against the Hammers, but they played so well and they won the game. Liverpool, on the other hand, they are in a crazy scoring spree these days. They're scoring 2 or more goals. In the past 17 games, they've scored goals. Now, this puts so much pressure on Chelsea. This is why yesterday I predicted that United could win this game. If you go watch yesterday's the show, you actually understand that I said something like that. The reason why I predicted that United could win is because since the season started, Chelsea, since they've gone on to the top, like to be number one, no team that is competing for this had played before them. They used to play the game, then they wait for the other teams to play. So today they had to play last after City, Liverpool had played. So it means that there was so much pressure on them because, of course, whenever you are playing lastly, there is so much and people expect you to perform so well, especially at the top of the league. So I knew that somehow, just a little bit, the pressure will get ahead of them. And this was my hope, by the way. I have to be clear because as a Liverpool fan, you always want to see the teams that you're fighting for the league losing. And it was my hope that they really are shaken and they make some mistakes, which turned out so well because somehow I saw a similar or a replica of Gerrard's sleep, which happened against Chelsea in 2012. It was amazing to see that crazy mistake by Jorginho costed the team. And also, man, they almost gave the game away. If Fred had actually decided to do the right thing, United would have won that game by 2 goals to 1, and my prediction would have been 100% correct. But anyway, it didn't go that way. It finished the draw. And if you go watch yesterday's video, I actually said it that the best thing that Chelsea could get in this game was a draw. And guess what? They got the draw. They surely had lost this game. I'm not being crazy or saying something crazy. I had a feeling that United were going to do something. I had a feeling that United were going to expose some of the mistakes that Chelsea keeps making every single time throughout the games that they've played. And it was a matter of time before they were caught in their mistakes. And today, of all the days, they were caught into their mistakes and they made errors. I know they were attacking. There were some close moments like the Timo Werner shot that was blocked by Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the Loftus-Cheek, the Callum Hudson-Odoi shot, which was blocked by De Gea, and a lot of chances that were created. But United didn't need to create as much chances as they can. They just needed one, and the Sancho chance came. And I was really happy that Sancho did not pass that ball to Marcus Rashford, because after the lines were being drawn, after the game was over, we actually realized that if the ball had been kicked to Rashford, it was 100% going to be an offside. So Sancho played against Mendy and got the goal at the back of the net. Jorginho, Chelsea got a penalty, which I feel and I still believe up to now that should have never been a penalty. I literally don't know what these people were doing. That was not a penalty for me. A lot of people have been trying to convince me that there was a penalty and whatever. That for me was not a penalty. Some people are going to say, yo, of course, Sam, you're a Liverpool fan. You wanted Chelsea to lose. Yes, I wanted that to lose, but fairness, I don't have anything in my DNA to be supporting Manchester United to that extent. But that was not supposed to be a penalty. That should have been given as a free kick or a goal kick, because I don't think it was a penalty. But anyway, that guy with the bald head decided to give it as a penalty, and that's how Chelsea came back into the game. And as they got back into the game, we expected them to do something, but they didn't. United kept on. One thing that I was proud about United, I have to mention these individual players, because for me, they were out of this world. The likes of Fred. Today he was playing like he was playing to his fully best. I thought maybe it's because of the position changes. Maybe because today he was playing to his best position and he made it count. And I have to say, I was also impressed by McTominay. McTominay was also causing havoc in that midfield with also Matic, because Matic was really amazing. The headers, the way he was winning the balls, and the way he was setting up the, he was only one player who was so confident to do some crazy turns and set the balls up front for the players to at least have a good counter attack. It was a good game, I have to say. And now we wait to see what happens. But the excitement was above this world. And I believe you guys had one of the amazing game watching this game. Where do you think United will go from here? Do you think that this is exactly what they needed to build a bigger and a stronger team? Because that leads them into something even interesting, because it made a lot of interesting. Sorry for that. Real Madrid just scored, so there's a man who's going crazy about that. Anyway, we continue. But now this is where we are at this moment, people. What happens? 2 points that separates Liverpool and Chelsea. 1 point that separates Manchester City and Chelsea. Now Thomas Tuchel is under the pressure that he didn't want to go through. The players are now starting to feel uncomfortable. The pressure is now at a higher level. It's really gonna be exciting. It's really gonna be one of those games that, or one of those league runs that are gonna end in one of the most amazing finishes ever of all time. But anyway, we have some more things to talk about, so I'm gonna move on to this camera over here so that when we go to this one, we go through all what had to be said in the Premier League matches. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What did you think about today's game? Who impressed you, and what do you want to see more from these teams? So as you can see here, guys, we are on the league. We are looking at all the games that were played. Brentford played against Everton, and Brentford beat Everton by 1 goal to 0. We saw Leicester City playing against Watford, and they won by 1 goal to 0. We did see Manchester City play against the Hammers, which I felt like the last chance for the Hammers. They made a lot of mistakes, and those mistakes led into Manchester City scoring the second goal, which I thought that should have been defended so well. But what a crazy goal that was scored by the Hammers. Chelsea United 1-1, the biggest scoreline we were looking at. So we're gonna read more about what happened in the game from the Premier League and how their match reviews went on to be like, and let's see where we go from there. It was really an amazing game. One thing that I have to say, a lot of chances went against United, and some were not really fair. I need the truth to be said. Some of them were not really fair, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll really see. I felt like they did not. It was not fair. Some of the decisions were being made. So Jorginho's penalty rescues a point for leaders Chelsea. Blues frustrated by Michael Carrick's side as Jordan Sancho's scores first Premier League goal. Jorginho scored the second half penalty. Oh, it was the first. Yeah, maybe it was first half. I don't know. I think it was in the second half as well. Jorginho's second half penalty rescues a 1-1 draw for Chelsea against the mighty Reds of Manchester United. I love to say that anyway. As the Blues had their lead at the top of the table cut to only 1 point, visitors led by Michael Carrick for the first time in the Premier League had frustrated Chelsea with the goalkeeper David De Gea in inspired form during the first half. United's goalkeeper denied Hakim Ziyech, Callum Hudson-Odoi, and a particular drive from Rudiger. Yeah, I remember that drive. That was one of the craziest ones, which was touched on the crossbar. Jordan Sancho puts United ahead on a 50-minute when he took an advantage of Jorginho's heavy touch, went on to an unopposed to beat Edison Mendy for the first time in the Premier League for his first Premier League goal. Jorginho turned for his era draw, leveling up in the penalty on the 69 minute after Thiago Silva had been fouled by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Cristiano Ronaldo and Romelu Lukaku each came off the bench, but the chance to win the match later fell into Fred and Rudiger, who both missed them because of that crazy Rudiger chance and that Fred pass to the goalkeeper, which I thought was crazy as well. Chelsea remain top with 30 points, one ahead of Man City, while Manchester United stays at 8 with 18 points. We see where we go. Chelsea will be playing Watford 1 December, then 2 December, Arsenal are playing with Manchester United. It looks like it's going to be one of the best games we're going to be seeing. I hope you are excited over that. But yeah, these are some of the game pictures you might have not seen. Let me just show you some of them, guys. It was really pretty much a good game around it. It was really pretty much a good game. I just want to show you some of this supporters getting into the game. De Gea preparing Alonso, then the Freds, then Carrick, then the save from Callison Hudson-Odoi. What a save by De Gea. And also Bruno Fernandes also with commanding as a captain. Fred playing against a lot of things. You know, Chobela made a lot of errors today. Tuchel trying to command, and De Gea, what a crazy save, by the way. I think that was the Rudiger chance. Then Mendy's ball that passed him by Jadon Sancho, which was the first shot on target for United. You can see that Mendy was really frustrated over that goal. And look at how he looks, and look at the celebration, the emotion. Then Ronaldo came in for Sancho. We saw De Gea again, the penalty which was scored. Then Jorginho's celebration, Lukaku getting in with Eric Bailly, which I felt like Bailly really played so well. Rudiger, last minute's chance, this was his reaction. He almost won it for them, by the way. He almost won it for them. Sorry, I was listening to the Real Madrid match. Some things are interesting are happening here now. So those were the games of today, and Manchester City game. I just want to show you how some of the games were looking like in the afternoon today in the Premier League. It was really a snowy time, you know. A snowy time, and they had to clean it at the Etihad first. Look at this. Look at that. Wow, what some interesting games. And also we had the Leicester-Watford game. It was also a snowy game as well. This is what caused the Tottenham game to be postponed, people, because of the snow that was all over the ground. It was unplayable. Look at that. A white stadium indeed. A white stadium indeed. Then Everton against Brentford. I literally have no idea what happened. How did they lose to that? It does not even make sense to my understanding. How did they lose? Can somebody put it into words? Explain it to me how they lost. But anyway, we continue, guys. This is what we are talking about. This is what we wanted to see in the Premier League. The games have been played. I had a prediction, did not go my way, but a draw was enough for Chelsea to survive in this game, according to me. You must say whatever you want. United got a chance. Now they're going through and getting a new manager. Things are about to turn up, and it's about to become one big season and one big competition in the Premier League. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section, guys. What are you excited over? What are you expecting to see? The Real Madrid game is almost about to come to an end. Click that like button, subscribe to the Football Connect. If I let anything down, guys, you let me know in the comment section what impressed you over the games. But this has been Sam. Click that like button, subscribe to the Football Connect if you haven't, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another one. I'm out. Peace. Tomorrow we build up for the games that are coming soon.
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan Cruyff.